I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. With a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Rain off the Gulf, setting quite the scene for us at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, we have an NFC fighting store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Isaac Gorindo to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
First and 10, or under Robinson. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with first and 10.
118! What's up?
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get set! Get set! 118! What's up?
Now it's Purdy. He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention to detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Danny Gray to return it. Making some progress here. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Purdy. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Takes this in the area of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Again for the first time for Rashad White. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
20.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On the ground to begin the drive for McCaffrey. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Gray now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Good.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but so would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
Again, this is White. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
180. What's up?
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
Starting on the ground. Here's White. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What's up?
From the 27. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. Juke the defender. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 17-7. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Down the sideline of the 45. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
180. Regular. What's up?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Pulled in by his back. White. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Good. 180. What's up?
This is Irving on 2nd. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. One stopped by Upton Stout.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And the 49ers in a dime set now, third down coming.
What? Hey, alert third. Pistol. Point it right. Kings.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180! Real. Run. Up. What's up?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Done.
Out of the gun, White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 17. On the screen, this is White. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Hey, alert! Alert! What's up?
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Got his man, it's on him. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reduce the lead to just 4. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Lindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
For Rendo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Here's 2nd and 14. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and long for him here. short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's brought down before the return gets far. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Rick, 180. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Running on second with White, and he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Real.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers facing a 3rd and 6.
Kings. Point it right. Run. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running with Irving again on second. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Right back to Irving now. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Yep, hurry! 180! What's that?
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
49ers
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Play action now. Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gray now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, 180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Regular, up, up! What's up?
Final throw before the break. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Rashad White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Good. 180! What's up?
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. He's got to gain a 6 there. To the ground by Kaiser White.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Good. 180! What's up?
Once again, Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Fred Warner.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
3. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Kings, Kings, Kings! Got.
From the gun, Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And it's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Outside.
Going right side, Robinson with it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Now it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Up. 180. Hey, alert. Alert. Watch out.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Regular. Good. Pistol. What?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Real. Point it right. Run. Watch out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one touchdown inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yes, sir.
Purdy on first down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. He did it! He made the interception! Jamel D makes the play. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
180! Up. Watch out!
Throw on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Nguka. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
180! Done!
Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, tackle ball! 180! Watch out!
And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
'49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down.
Kings! 180! Pistol. What's up?
Mayfield will look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. He can run it. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid a hit.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
First down, Purdy to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 21.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Gray now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 20. Real.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
180. Hey, alert. Point it right. Up. Hey, alert 33.
First down, here's Baker. Finds the football outside. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had the balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Run, 180. Alert. Kings. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, in, but some stone hands got in the way there. He's trying to find Rashawn White out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Regular. Hey, alert.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
180! Point it right. God.
Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, Purdy flushed out of the pocket. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Purdy throwing here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He finds space into the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Try and push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
This is Irving on second. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go.
Good. 180. Done.
To throw is Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Alert, 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 alert. Kings, Kings, Kings. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
Baker now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Good. 180. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. Up, up. Regular, regular, regular. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Throwing again is Baker. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee.